30 years ago, I think I had a dream that I would become like, I would want to make a film, and it was in 2005 that that dream became true with my brother Nikhil.
Onir, and as you can see Onir today, you see how he looks? Well, 5-6 years ago he looked even younger and even littler, and I see this person walking in and he's like, I'm going to be director, but he looked like he just walked out of college or something with a little sling bag and jeans, and I was like, okay, Sanjay must really believe in him.
कहानियाँ हर फिल्म में होती हैं, इस फिल्म में एक आत्मा है, एक सोल है, and that is what is keeping it alive.
30 years ago, I think I had a dream that I would become like, I would want to make a film, and it was in 2005 that that dream became true with my brother Nikhil, and a lot of people who made it possible are here today. And it's a very emotional day for me that today, 6 years later, that the screenplay gets published. I want to say a special thank you to Anita Dongre, who's there, who's also been a part of the film, and Shubha and Tina, who were my assistants, and such a big support for the film. Shubha, Tina, thank you so much. And Arun Nambiar, who did the sound, right from my brother Nikhil to I Am, he's always been there. Thank you, Arun, so much. My brother Nikhil the way it started was very difficult. It was the 5th script that I wrote. I was constantly writing scripts, and it was getting rejected by different producers and financiers because it was not commercial enough. And then finally at one point Sanjay said that, why don't you write something that maybe we can produce ourselves, maybe make us a DV film. And I had read the story of Dominic D'Souza in a newspaper about 4 years back, about in 2001 or something. But that story had stayed with me for a very long time. And I thought that maybe, to write it as a docudrama format, and that was something that, since it stayed with me for so long, maybe that is the story. And I remember writing it in 10 days' time, the first draft, and then Sanjay read it. I was afraid that what his reaction would be, but the next day he told me that he cried so much while reading it that he would definitely do it. That was the beginning. And then Sanjay introduced me to Juhi. All the people who were cast, like when I was writing my brother Nikhil, it was very important that the film for me was written from the sister's point of view. And while writing, I had always imagined Juhi playing Anamika. And I'm a terrible narrator. I can't narrate, So when we went to meet Juhi, I was really nervous. And 3 days later, when Juhi called, I think that was the happiest day of my life, when she called and said that I like the script very much and I'm doing it, So that was the beginning, and then slowly others came into the project, people who just supported it because, again, of the script. And I think all of them have now got used to me calling them up every time and telling them that I don't have money, please work for the script for one film or the other. But I'm so glad to have found friends who have always stood by. I remember one small incident I want to tell you, that after the first schedule was over, my brother Nikhil was editing at the same time. We were falling short of a certain amount of money for the film, and we were all very stressed out. And at that point, Anita came to the editing room to see, and she looked at the film and she said, "It's looking so good. Why are you looking unhappy?" And I told her that we were worried. We need some money to finish the film. And she called after like 20 minutes while she was driving away and said that I've thought about it and tomorrow I'm sending you the check. And thank you, Anita, for trusting me so much. Thank you.
First of all, I want to tell you that all of us met about a few days ago at Kala Ghoda Festival, and then I was given the mic and I started talking, and then I kept talking, and Sanjay almost had to grab the mic and take it away from me. So I just want to ask Sanjay, how much time do I have, Sanjay?
Oh, you're same. It was 6 years of catch up.
Okay, yes, it has been 6 years, and truthfully, I saw the trailer today after all that time. You know, when we made the film and you had the first prints out, and I think I saw it at the trial. And after that, of course, I've heard a lot about the film from people, but then I never really. Yes, like Onir told you, I got introduced to him through Sanjay, because I had just worked with Sanjay in Jhankar Beats, and I got to know him, and then he came with Onir, and as you can see Onir today, you see how he looks? Well, 5-6 years ago he looked even younger and even littler, and I see this person walking in, and you know, he's like, I'm going to be director, but he looked like he just walked out of college or something with a little sling bag and jeans, and I was like, okay, Sanjay must really believe in him. I read the script, and that's what I liked. It was a very easy, nice read, simple film, but full of emotions, very sensitively, very neatly written. Again, I say, you know, when we were making the film, we were in Goa. It was maybe the conviction of the director, his focus, the ease with which work was happening on the sets, the involvement of the artists, and we had really nice actors, Victor, Lilith, Sanjay, Purab, and so many other people, Deepanita, everybody was just involved and happy working. And today I'm seeing Tina and Shubha after so long. I think I troubled them during the making. Anita's been there film after film with Sanjay and Onir. It was just teamwork, and you know, I think magic just happens. And there it was, the result of his hard work and all their enterprise put together, my brother Nikhil. And I'm so happy because, like he said, there was no money in the film. We're all doing it for the joy of filmmaking. And now and again, when I speak of my films, I'm so happy to speak of my brother Nikhil. And more than that, people recognize me because of my brother Nikhil.
It's not a film which you're going to see. It's a film which has been seen 6 years ago. Maybe आप लोगों से कई लोगों ने शायद नहीं देखी हो फिल्म. अगर नहीं देखी हो तो देख लीजिएगा. कहानियाँ हर फिल्म में होती हैं. इस फिल्म में एक आत्मा है, एक सोल है, and that is what is keeping it alive. सिर्फ कहने की बात नहीं है. Just last week एक जगह है रशिया में, व्लादिवोस्टॉक, ईस्टर्न पार्ट में. वहाँ से मुझे एक ईमेल आई कि at an upcoming festival we want to show your film which was released in 2005. My brother Nikhil. So ऐसी चीज़ें कम सुनने को मिलती हैं. Unfortunately, the film was not patronized by the fraternity, by the media that much in 2005. शायद आज रिलीज होती फिल्म तो कहानी कुछ और होती. 2005 में कहानी कुछ और थी. फिल्म की एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी, not only box office but advocacy, education, changing mindsets. जैसे Tarun Tripathi, who introduced us. I'd like to tell you, he was also involved in My Brother Nikhil. He was marketing it on behalf of Yash Raj Films. They released the film. So Tarun has been part of this journey. But besides that, आज भी उस फिल्म की काफ़ी अहमियत है in sensitizing people towards the stigma of HIV/AIDS. And then, of course, homosexuality.
उस दिन स्वयं करने गया था. मुझे देखते सारे लोग पूल से बाहर निकल गए. टीम से भी निकाल दिया गया.
निखिल को हमारी इस वक्त सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत है.
फिर भी मैंने उसे मारा और घर से निकाल दिया.
मैं अपने आप को बिल्कुल माफ नहीं कर सकती.
एंड डोंट यू थिंक गुस्सा मुझे आना चाहिए, तुम्हें नहीं?
कोई और है?
It was a little strange, you know. I wasn't really a part of his friend circle.
वो एक चैंपियन है, कोई क्रिमिनल नहीं।
और आप लोग मुझसे डरते हैं।
Yeah, I won't take much of your time. A little bit about I Am, Afia, Megha, Abhimanyu, Omar. These are character names. As you can see on the poster, these are 4 stories which come one after the other. A lot of people ask, are these kind of 4 separate films? No, these are 4 stories where the characters are linked, but they come episodic one after the other. The first one dealing with the woman who wants to experience single parenthood without the burden of a man. I just met a guy day before yesterday. He wants to be a father without the burden of a woman. So that's your next story on it. The second story is about displacement. Displacement with context to Kashmir, but displacement is a global issue. Anyone who gets uprooted from their home without the fault of their own. It's not migration, it's displacement, because migration happens by choice. The third story is about child abuse. Unfortunately, 53% of Indian children go through some sort of abuse, and mostly it's violent and mostly sexual. The fourth story is about human rights. I'm not calling it gay rights or anything. These are human rights, and how about Article 377. These are many true stories put together. Of many people, fictionalized to a certain extent. It's been a wonderful journey. Yes, I Am started, like Tarun said, we use social media platforms to not only to raise funds, but also participation to make the film. If it meant sourcing talent, we sourced one of the music composers from a social media platform, something like Facebook. Crew members, volunteers who are still helping us promote the film, work on it. So the community, the I Am family is pretty large, 400 as you saw, spread across 35 cities across the world. And there are a lot of common friends between My Brother Nikhil and I Am, and common family. There's a lot of My Brother Nikhil family in I Am. In fact, most of it, actually. The film is releasing in April, and we just want your support. And here I'm just saying, define yourself, who you are. Because I am, because you are.